women's view. Remember the topic of today, we are going to discuss about maternal health. We have a specialist here, he's going to discuss and we're going to learn more from him. Keep the SMS coming at 21144 and all the comment to all our social media platform at GBS TV Africa. And we're going to start, stay tuned. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
My name is Vicky Fotieno. I work for Maristops Kenya. I'm based in Eastleigh Nursing Home and maternity service provider. And I'm here today to just share with us how the maternal health is and educate our mothers and sisters at home, including the men.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Maternal service provider.
Yeah. Tuanajanga tu huyo ni ya wanawake.
Ndio sasa I'm happy. We have a pleasure to have a roster man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you're welcome. Quickly, you can just tell us what is maternal health, and maybe you can be able to demonstrate to us how it is.
Okay, in simple term, maternal health just means the health of a mother, right from conception, preconception, and then post-delivery. That is mean even after delivery, we still have to care for this mother. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it starts from the conception time.
And this thing will begin from the time now you are in mind, you know, that now you want to have this pregnancy. Then you get the pregnancy, the thing called preconception period. You are preparing to have the baby, you are preparing to get pregnant. There are stuff that you need to do. If you the first time, when you say you and us, your partner, you need to come and see maybe a guy and get advice here and there. Check at different vitals, let me say a test. Like check your blood group, you know your blood group, the one for the man, the one for the woman, is it compatible? And then the same, is it negative or is it positive? Yeah, so after you've known this, also there are also things that you need to, some drugs you need to take, like you can start taking things like IFAS earlier. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you check at your blood group, you know your blood level. You don't know your blood level, so you start taking the blood booster. You'll also see a nutritionist just to advise you on kind of foods to take. Yes.
We have talked about blood group.
Yeah.
Let's say I have a blood group together with my partner, the same blood group.
Yes.
Does it affect my pregnancy?
No, it doesn't affect. The only problem that will be is where the blood group are not same. For example, when the woman is having a blood group which is, for example, it's O negative, and the man is O positive. Yeah, these two are incompatible. So
O negative and O positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So normally these mothers, when they come to the clinic, at 28 weeks, there's this drug that is called they're given anti-D. Yeah, this a drug that is given just to help so that the subsequent pregnancies you don't lose them because of incompatibility. Yeah, the babies, the ability of delivery, babies they should also need to check their blood group.
Okay.
Yeah, so the most convenient one is the one that comes from the cord. It is taken and then taken to the lab for the test. Yeah, so that we need to know is the baby having the same blood group as the mother. Yeah, if the mother was negative, are we going to still have this negative blood group?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very important that this during this time, it's good to start having our clinics early as possible, even at 5 weeks. Yeah.
You know,
once you realize that you're pregnant, please come to the facility. Visit the facility and have this test done.
Yeah, you know, ladies have this mind out. It's still early. I will wait until the 7 month.
Yeah.
So we are doing the wrong thing.
It's not right because number one thing, you know, when you come, then the first contact is called first trimester or first visit. Normally WHO currently we have up to 8 visits. Yeah. Their back it was around 4 visits, but currently we have up to 8 visits. Yeah. So the first trimester, that is the very, very, very important visit, because during this time we'll have to do lab tests, we'll have to do scans, we'll to check your blood level, we'll to know blood group. Yeah. Then we take proper history. Yeah. Have you ever been pregnant before? If you had, what happened? Did you get any miscarriages in the previous pregnancies? So that we see on how to curb on these problems. How to prevent this problem so that your pregnancy is well maintained to the end. Like in MSK, Maristops, we say that we work with you through out this process until you deliver, post-delivery, and you even do, let me say, the clinics post-delivery, the child welfare clinics. Yeah, so during this time, we'll be looking at the milestones, different steps of how is your child growing up. Yeah, till now, we also have family planning. We can help you to do family planning, and then if you want to get another child, you know, we've said we're working with you throughout.
Sure.
So we can again advise you when you're ready. When you're ready, just come share with us. We advise you on the best method. When do you want to get it out? When you want another child, you know. Yeah.
Okay, you talked about blood group, and you remind me because there is a friend of mine. She got pregnant, then by bad luck, ikatoka. And when she went to the hospital, she was advised like there is something to do with chromosomes, sijui her husband and herself. So I didn't got understand about the chromosomes vile zinafanya like ball itoke.
Incompatibility. So incompatibility, this might cause subsequent pregnancy to not be sustained to end. Yeah. So when a mother is having a blood group that is negative, it's normally advisable that you're given NTD at 28 weeks. Yeah, and then after birth, within 72 hours after birth, you're also given, so that your subsequent pregnancies are preserved. Yes.
So does it mean that if you don't get that NTD, if anytime you get pregnant, it's going to get out? Anytime it's going to be aborted?
Some can survive to term. And then now, because of that incompatibility, there are poles, like negative and positive, there are like poles. So there is quite incompatibility that this baby, the chances of surviving are reduced.
Because there are people who carry pregnancy, especially they carry for 5 months. After 5 months, it is terminated. The next one, and the chain continues miscarriage.
So that's why it's very, very important to check. For us, even if you let me say you realize that your blood group is negative, you can still have a baby until so long as you're coming for these clinics, because there you'll be taught properly. You'll be given how to take care of yourself. You'll be given these meds. You get, and then you'll be told at these weeks you need to get this medication. After delivery, you'll be also be given this medication. So your child will be safe, you'll also be safe.
You know, I have a friend who has been miscarried. This is the third time. They're having a distance relationship together with the husband. And the husband does not accept going to the clinic together with her. So she is only torturing the lady. You are the problem. So they should you can advise them to go
for men, it's very important. In fact, even in the public facilities, not leave alone private. When you are seen with your spouse, you are a man standing outside there, you not queue in the line. You're given a priority.
Wow,
a
priority.
Just trying to
if you want your mama.
It's very important. This journey is started together. So you should walk it together to the end. That is very important. So that when you just see a man holding that bag, taking the person to the clinic, it's
holding
very important.
Holding
her. So you're given priority so that in the care of this mother, from the time she's getting starting her first clinic, you should be knowing that I was told by the doctor or by the nurse or somebody who is attending to me that during this time, this is what I should be doing. So that when she forgets, you are there to remind her.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So, when you're doing it together, it's very easy. Because the both of you will be having the information. If it is health education, you are both taught what to do and what to expect. Yes. So if you see anything that is given from what you are taught, you'll be able to remind one another. Yes.
Oh, okay. There are people who suffer a lot during the first semester. Which care should they be given?
In the first trimester, there are things like pica, there's vomiting, and nausea here and there. But it means it's normal because the changes of the hormones. The hormones are now changed. The ECG hormone that is the one causing this vomiting and nausea. But normally, the severe ones that needs admission. So normally, there's some people are being admitted, they're given, put under some treatment. And then if it's severe, it's advisable you come to the facility so that you're put under some treatment and you are managed well and then discharged.
And they also vomit until to the last
Yeah,
minute.
people will wait to the last minute. So these people are just adding some management with just hormonal thing. After delivery, this normally disappears. Yeah, by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, but then some people are very lucky because some people don't even feel
Yeah,
anything.
they don't
You
feel
find a mother
anything.
comes
Very
to,
comfortable.
comes to the clinic at 30 weeks or 75 weeks. She's saying, me, I didn't have any sign, you know. And I
I'm
was
just
just maybe
okay.
using some family planning method and I didn't realize I was pregnant.
And
Some
another
people are also lucky. But it's very important that we start these clinics early as possible, very early as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have talked about the journey of pregnancy. Now we want to talk about birth. Because
Yes.
now, like zima mtoto akiwa kwa tumbo lazima afanye nini atoke.
Atatoka after 9 months. Wengine 8
It
months.
doesn't matter atatoka na njia gani. So there are some people although wanna decide ni C-section, they decide for themselves, wengine ni complication. Inawafanya waende through C-section. And we have also the verge delivery.
Yeah.
So all those two, najua kuna benefits na
Yeah, all delivery is delivery, despite the
yeah.
all the method.
Yeah.
So number one thing, this here in the clinic, where I'm saying the clinic is very important. The ANC, antenatal care, very important because here you'll be taught what we call birth plan. And in a birth plan, we are letting some things down. That this is how you want to deliver this baby. This is what you need to prepare.
Yeah.
This is what you need to, at what weeks you need to have what in your bag. You know, and then. During this time, you'll also be deciding that which method of delivery would you want.
It's a matter of deciding.
Yes,
Wow.
people will want normal delivery.
Yeah.
So they are in that list in our facility, this nursing home and all other Maristops, Kenya facilities. Yeah, there are very competent nurses there. They will have to teach you. They will have to advise you on like let me say you are 28 weeks, but now which method do you want to use? Do you want to deliver through a C-section or through normal delivery? So your choice, that it's called care of the mother. It's called care of the mother during ANC. Yeah, respectful maternal care, so that you are involved in this care from the word go, from ANC day one to the end, so that we discuss and together with you we come up with a method that best suits you. Yeah. So if you choose normal delivery, we'll give you that. Yes. If you choose cesarean section based on your maybe say some people just choose C-section because now it's maybe 37 weeks I just want to have this baby out. 37 weeks the baby is mature, it can be out. But some mothers will say no, me I would want to deliver normally. Yeah, especially for our area, our catchment area. Most of the women there they would love to have normal delivery, and we normally give them that chance. Yeah. So in this birth plan we'll be having you'll be writing down that this is the mode of delivery that I would want to have during my time. If it is C-section, it's noted down C-section. If it is, let me say it is normal delivery, it's also noted. So that you are aware that for me, I'll be going for C-section. I'll be going for normal delivery. But for normal delivery, we also advise because anything can happen. Somebody for CS, you only have one option, that is CS final. But somebody who has set his mind to go for a normal delivery, we also counsel you because anything can happen in between during this period of laboring. You can get a mother who was labored up to 9 centimeters, but now that the baby is not descending or the baby is setting up a distress, we cannot wait. Yeah, if there's a distress, we shall rush you to theater. So we need to prepare you for 2. You will be choosing normal delivery, but we'll be telling you, okay, you choose the normal delivery, but in case something happens, we'll not sit back and watch you lose your baby or yourself. We'll rush you to theater to save baby and yourself. So that is the time now we'll be telling you, Mommy, this is what we are doing. But every step, everything that we do, we explain to you. We make sure that you understand. Before you sign this consent to theater, we have to make you understand what are you signing for. Yes. So that we save the child and save the mother.
Umesema mtu anafunguka hadi 9 ama victim sikuwa na hiyo chance to understand what happens because nimefunguka but siwezi deliver. Nilifanywa something called fundal push. Do you call fundal push? Very painful. Those things are so tormenting. They tortured me. What happens?
Normally, you see normal delivery. There's process. There's first stage, second stage, and third stage. So you can go all through the first stage, second stage, which normally begins at when the mother is fully dilated. But now the baby will not defend. Yeah, it can be the passway. The letter P. The passage is either small, maybe it's either big or something, or maybe a distress. The distress would mean the breathing system is either very low or high. It's not normal. The baby is distressed. When the baby is distressed, you know this normal delivery can take some time. Yeah, even up to 30 minutes. But you know we cannot wait for that.
It was a hell.
Sure.
Because
now, for example, if you've labored for the whole of this time, I know you're tired. You are
I'm
very
not
anxious,
eating anything. I'm vomiting.
You're vomiting.
Yeah.
And that's why we are coming up with what we call respectful maternity care.
Yeah.
During this time, we put ourselves in your shoe. We want to really understand what you are going through. We want to really know this mother. This is what actually is going through. We should not harass her. We should treat her with dignity. Your dignity and respect and let me say, and confidentiality is still maintained even during this time. Yeah, for you to have a delivery that you can still remember. Not that when you come back to clinics you huyu mtu alinipiga makofi sana.
Alinichuna, aliniambia kaa vizuri.
At MSK we don't have that. We give you a respectful maternal care. We ensure that you deliver. If it's not deliver, you deliver to the end with dignity. Yeah.
Okay. Why is it evaporating?
Oh, the final pressure. What were you talking about?
Yeah. It does it. The baby has not descended down properly. Then you are being pushed from here, right? Does it help really?
Some cases they help, but some cases when actually the head is still very high and there's something called caput. When you do a vaginal examination, you see the sutures, they're overriding. So you see some swelling on the head of the baby. There's no need of doing under pressure. Just cancel the mother, take the mother for CS. Because delivery is a delivery.
Then nowadays there is a scan until the last moment.
There is a
scan.
Scan, yeah, sure. Very important.
Does it mean it does not show whether this baby is not descending or we are not opening or something like that?
You know, during the labor period, ultrasound scan will only show if there's cord around the neck. Even the scan is normally done before the baby descends in the pelvis. So this examination that is done, that's why you are told when you're delivering a normal, you're being examined at least 4 hourly. But the fetal artery is taken every 30 minutes. So during this 4 hourly, what we do, it's called vaginal examination using the 2 fingers. You'll be able to check the dilatation. How many centimeters have you dilated? Then based on time, then also something we call partograph. Partograph is used to monitor labor. So in every mother that we monitor, we must start his or her we must start the partograph at 5 centimeters. It's active phase of labor. So we calculate during this time, this mother will have delivered. So let me say if we say it's at 10 p.m., you'll be getting your baby. It is 10 p.m., you are still 6 centimeters. You need to take an action.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to take action because time is now not on our side. We need to call ourselves family. You know, this mother, we said by 10 p.m. she'll be delivery. But now she's not delivered yet.
Is that what we call it, emergency?
Yeah, what can we do? Now we start thinking of this ABC. Now we check what could be the problem. And then now we take action. Action would mean either your pains are not adequate. We do what we call augmentation, different from induction. We augment this labor. But now if the labor, the contractions are not very adequate. Or we say this mother may be having some obstruction. There's something that is obstructing this baby to descend or this delivery. So if it's obstruction, we don't wait. We take you for C-section. We counsel you, we tell you ABCD, this is the problem, and now we want to deliver the baby. But now through another method, we know that in your birth plan you add children there to have normal delivery, but now we have to change based on your condition. You want to save the baby, you want to save the mother.
Okay.
Yes.
There are those who say you are not going to do me CS, you are not operating me. How do you deal with that?
So what happens, we have to counsel the patient, counsel and recounsel. We have to reassure the patient. Yeah. But still, if not patient is not still declining this, as the medics, we have what we call against medical advice. Yeah. So this form, when you signed it, it will now mean the medics are, if anything happens after that, we have really tried our best. So, but we normally ensure that clients, you know, what might make this mother to decline is just knowledge of what you will expect. But when you give this mother proper education, she will be able to understand why is this doctor, why is this nurse telling me ABCD? Yeah. And no one would want to lose the baby and herself after carrying the baby for 9 months. So they normally just sign the consent. Like other facilities, people will say that if you go to facility, once you get into labor, you break into theater. In MSK, that is no. We have what we call indications for CS. So when you don't have any of these indications, we allow you to deliver normally. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, viewers, you have heard about that. Today you are learning about maternal health. We are going for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep the SMS coming at 21144 and all the comments to all our social media platform at GBS TV Africa. Stay tuned.